Hey everybody and welcome back. I'm leaving this screen up so you guys can see what patch I'm on, so you can see if your patch is the same if you're playing or whatnot, or maybe just get an idea of how fast they're moving through stuff. Anyway, welcome back. We are going to be continuing on our journey. So I did some research. Basically just looked at some of the forums and some stuff, and found out that bears are not a thing currently. You used to be able to find the drops, they admitted that, but they said that you can't do that anymore, and bears are not yet in the game. Like the actual physical bears. So, that means that we don't really have any reason to hold on to stuff. We basically don't have any reason to do anything in regards to the bear clothing. And it means that we can start focusing on the next stuff, or the next step, which is basically... Oh, hello, wolf. Trying to get as far as we can down the river, as fast as we can. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to get out of the wasteland. First off, I'm just going to sleep for my maximum amount that I can right now, which is 82. It's technically 80, but... we can't go in that fine of increments. Oh, it's 88. And we'll just do 75. I don't want to waste that much time. We are going to put a focus on carrying just the stuff we need for survival. And traveling as far as we can. Basically. And stopping when we need to eat and drink. That sort of thing. So this episode is not going to be nearly as interesting, I'm afraid, as others, because I'm not going to be doing much exploring. We're mostly going to be doing a lot of rafting down the river, but it'll be good practice for later on. Wasn't sure if I was going to have to move. Beautiful. That debris is going to go the easy way, so we got to go the hard way. Well, that debris makes the hard way, or the easy way the hard way. Oh well, I'll take some damage for jerky. But yeah, basically the whole goal here is now to just book it. See how far we can get. I do like how the camera is adjusting to that. Oh, I ran out of stamina. And back to the fast river. Can we get that while just still zooming by? Salt. Oh, salt is beautiful. Salt's one of the best things we can find because it lets us make jerky. So the fast parts of the river are our friend. I'm basically constantly holding W. I will stop at a marina. Alright, we're out of the wastelands, so I'm actually going to stop. We have cold weather ahead, that's good to know. I'm probably going to have to stop to warm myself up now and again. Oh, you son of a bitch. Yeah, we got through. I don't know if we actually contacted that or not, and if it just gave it to us. Alright, we'll stop at the marina. That's where we'll stop and eat and stuff. Oh, I made a mistake. I might be able to do it with the motor. Alright, we're going to experiment. Oh no, I got it. I got it with 2 strokes. Alright, so we're going to repair the raft as much as is required. So I'll just use moderate repairs twice. We'll waste 2 repair, but you know, oh no. Alright, so here's how this is going to go down at this point. At least I'm thinking. The way I'm feeling it is, hey, we've got some fresh meat. We're here to consume. I'm still going to hold on to these, just in case. Because you never know. We're going to drink that, and I'm actually going to fill that with gas. I think we're going to hold on to more gas. That way if I ever hit those dead spots, I'll basically be 100% good. It'll be a lot easier for us to just plow right through it. This is way too much water, is basically what I'm getting at. The only thing we need saplings for now are arrows. so I don't need as many as I have. This is going to take some time. It's discarding them from a different... Oh, it's discarding them from this stack. Oh, that's kind of annoying. Alright, so we can do it from this one, though, funnily enough. It redistributes. We're at 1. Weird how that works, right? Alright, I'm going to hold on to the leather kits, just because they're leather kits. I'm holding on to the penicillin. I'm holding on to this as like that last ditch effort. Gonna hold on to the Devil's Trumpet for sure. I'm actually gonna go ahead and make more arrows. I'm gonna make as many arrows as I can, which is a lot. I can make 9 arrows. Damn. It consolidates a lot of resources, a lot of space. I'm not going to be using arrows very often. Chances are I will only use arrows on rabbits. I'll probably wait until my hunger gets down to about 50, probably. It tells me that I'm hungry, and that's when I'm going to go ashore and look for rabbits. See if I can get 1 or 2 as fresh meat. I don't know how many I've crafted at this point, so I'm going to go and come back. Alright. That way we can get fresh meat. If I ever run into dire straits, that's when I've got the jerky. Plus, I've got 8 salt, so I'll probably kill a whole bunch of rabbits first time I go through and turn all this into jerky. In fact, I should probably start looking for rabbits actively. And at the same time, I'm going to try and pick up all the dandelions that I can. All this wood is a bit excessive. I'm going to move all things, not all things food, to the bag. This dry tinder can stay on the raft. I really don't need it. All this wood, I'm not going to need that much. I will hold on to 15. I think that's a good number. I don't need this many stitching kits, but because I have so many right now, I'm going to stick with it, I guess. I could do stuff with the alcohol, but I'm going to keep myself at 10 alcohol. I think that's a reasonable amount to have. Nuts and bolts, I don't even need. What do I need nuts and bolts for? I need nuts and bolts for... Oopsie. I need nuts and bolts for 2 things. Repairing the raft and making leather kits. Or upgrading the raft. I guess there's 3 things that you use them for. And maybe some other stuff that I've forgotten. Some one-time stuff, I think, for the hammer or the steel knife. Something like that. That I just don't need anymore. Oh, I guess I do have 4 alcohol here. So yeah. I'm not going to worry about that too much. We've still got a decent bit of flint. Put that on Aesop just because it's relevant but not that relevant. Cattails are food at this point. Oh nice, the water collector's full. I can get down to stupid thirsty. These are basically food for me. No reason for them to be anything else. I guess eventually... You know what, we're just going to make a whole bunch of dry tinder. If I'm going to have 1, I might as well have a stupid amount. 1, 2, 3. So this is the 4th one that we'll have. 5, 6. I'm gonna double check that they stack it more than... No. Okay, well that's good to know. I'm not gonna be wasteful. I don't like being wasteful. I don't think we're running on anything particularly excessive. I'm doing that just to... Yeah. I have way too many jars of water. That's basically all I have to say about this. I'm going to depart. I'm going to sleep in a little bit. I'm going to see if I can find some rabbits to murder. Which is best to do during the daytime. Well, you can only do it during the daytime, so, you know, that's a thing. Alright. Rabbits? Rabbits? And there's a bunch of dandelions. I'll pick up dandelions. I'll pick up flint and rags since we've got some empty or not so full stacks. I mean, basically, it's when I come ashore, the few times that I do, it's going to be to grab all the food that I can. I don't really need any more saplings, but feathers are good. They're arrows. Go away, boar. I don't want to deal with you. Alright, so no rabbits. That's okay. We're just going to go ahead and depart. Remember, I can let my thirst get real nice and low. And I get there. I should be able to. Oh, yeah. So yeah, we're thirsty. But because the collector's full, I'm going to let it get really low. There's no reason not to, basically. 1 second. I do not want Skype randomly ringing. My apologies. I was playing some games with friends earlier. I could technically turn every 2 arrows into meat. And I can always grab cattails for food. I feel like I almost should. Oh good, rabbits. I don't think I can make that shot. Come on. Oh. Nice. Alright, well, it's about to be... Oh. Say, that was hidden behind the tree. I'm gonna search, because why not? Oh, look at that, nothing I need. As I said, that doesn't surprise me, that's going to happen probably a lot. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and grab a whole bunch of cattails. As I said, they're pretty much as good as food. A stack of them can feed half your hunger. You gotta be foolish to say, oh, my inventory's full. And there's nothing else I can give to Aesop just yet. And right now we're looking for some speed. Oh gosh, there's just so many cattails. There's just so many cattails. Alright, I'm probably gonna cook this meat because it's more efficient to be used that way. Okay. So many cattails. Okay, I heard the rabbit go into the hole. The question is, will he come back out? Okay, it's officially night, which means the rabbit's not going to come back out. So we're just going to go. I'm going to actually depart. I'm going to wait until I really need to sleep. Probably about a third of the way through the night, something like that. Alright, it is raining. Which kind of sucks, we're going to get wet, but it gives me some incentive to start the fire, which I'll use to cook the rabbits. Basically, whenever it's day, I'm going to stop at Wilderness to try and get rabbits. I'm probably going to stop at this Wilderness to sleep. And warm up. I got really cold really fast, actually. So I'm going to sleep first. Actually, I probably shouldn't. I should just warm up first. Okay, it's kind of freaking out, so we'll leave and come back. Just a simple bug that happens now and again. We're going to go ahead and use the stove. Go ahead and kindle it. Okay, it apparently needs to be on my person. Which kind of sucks. So my temperature is going to go up. I'm going to go ahead and craft items. Once again, it says that, but it's lying. My body temperature is still going up just fine. I need more than one space in my inventory. There we go. And then I'm going to sadly just see where it put them over here. They just kind of appeared. I am dehydrating. I'm going to go ahead and take that hint to go ahead and drink the water. Now, if we actually lost resources when we slept, this would be a lot harder. As I've mentioned, that is kind of something that's going on here. So we'll go ahead and sleep 7 hours here. That'll put us a decent bit into the day, probably about, I don't know, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, like on there. Alright, and then I'm going to go to the water purifier. I'm going to drink the water. And then we're going to leave the raft, actually. This is wilderness, so I might as well hunt for some rabbits. Well, there's a wolf there. Yeah, you stop. I know there's a wolf there. Let's not wake him up. We could murder him in his sleep, but I don't really feel like doing that. Alright, and we're gonna go. Once again, I'm looking to hunt up rabbits right now, use up all my salt, and have a whole bunch of jerky. That is the plan. I should have gone the other way, just because there was a wilderness closer by. So we've definitely switched modes. We've gone from progression mode to sustain mode, travel mode. We're basically going to try and, after I hunt rabbits, because I'm going to be slow stopping at wilderness here, because there's a lot of wilderness, until I get all the rabbits that I desire. And because old habits die hard, and I'm going to search like everything. Okay, I cannot get this feather. That was actually very close. But there's yucca over here. Dumb boar. No, annoying boar. Alright, so there's no rabbits here, so let's go. Yucca's good though. I mean, if we find it, we might as well take it. It'll get used. Basically, every stop is going to sustain, like, build us back up from the resources we use by just traveling. It has to profit, or else. At the point in which stopping stops profiting is when we lose, basically. Our path is no longer sustainable. Or not our path, our methodology. Oh wow, I didn't realize that I was passing that close. I kind of saw that coming. I'm not really particularly worried, though. I mean, we are pretty much... Our raft takes, like, no damage. I'd have to crash tens of times. I don't think it would be 100. But it would be a good number. Oh, god damn it. Go away, you stupid pig. Pretty open here, but still no rabbits. Since Boar's not really following, something went bad. Oh. We lost some of our mulberries. I'm just gonna go ahead and eat the rest here. There's no reason not to. I don't want to grab the devil's trumpet that I saw. Said we don't really need it, but I'm going to take it because I can. Alright. I probably shouldn't have eaten the mulberries just because I have meat that I need to take care of. I don't want to go bad, but I'm not particularly worried about the meat going bad. Yep, this is what holding W does. I just am not paying enough attention. I'm looking further on in the river to see more efficient paths, and sometimes I can't make the turns that I expect to be able to make. Because I am being super aggressive. Okay, it is nighttime, which means that I'm not stopping. So, zoom. Alright, it is raining. This biome is cold weather, so we do have to be a little careful with that. Bunker Prairie, farms against a lot of wilderness. Okay. I will stop at farms because I don't need that. Because they could also have rabbits. Still nighttime though, so. I could stop and sleep the last 4 hours. Not with that. Not there though. I've got some time before I'm at halfway. But the goal is to book it, so. A little bit of a slow part there. Cool, we got some mulberries. Barely eked in front of that debris. I have not seen a farm yet. I'm going to stop here, I'm going to sleep, and then I'll probably sleep for 3 hours, and that should put us right at dawn. Should. We're actually at 54, so I will just do this sleep for the full. Once again, that the get on raft error. Whatever is going on with that, I don't know. While that's loading, I'm going to switch batteries on my mouse. Don't want it to die in the middle. I don't really care about the cars ASAP. Oh, speaking of. Rabbits? Rabbits. I don't want to step in that. No rabbits. Alright. Then away we go. Okay, I actually did just straight on hit that dock, and it didn't, okay, water collector full. Alright, so we can not give a shit about our water situation. I mean, look at that. The water collector is almost, like, I think it's done better than drinking out of jars, to the point where I could almost rely on it. There are rabbits. I can't quite get that feather. I don't want to get too close to the rabbits. Damn, that's too close. I'm still learning what is actually too close. Yeah, that's way too far. Oh, whoopsie. Really? Well, we'll eat the meat. We'll eat the mulberry. And I should have all the room I need. There's a lot of rabbits here. Oh, come on. Waiting for him to stop. It's a lot of nice, good dead rabbits is what it is. I think that's all the rabbits that there are here. Oh, there's a wolf. So we're gonna leave. So that wolf is, oh, I committed too early. I committed too early. Oh, and I should not have been able to get away with that. That was a mistake. That was a mistake. I went for it when I shouldn't have. Okay, move that to the raft. I really should move that to Aesop. I do need to find flint. That's one of the things that is worth searching for. Definitely worth searching for. I'm actually not going to cook any of this. I'm going to salt all of it because my hunger is not very low. We've got a whole bunch of salt and a whole bunch of jerky. If they announce the day of the patch and that they're going to wipe, I'm going to do just like a huge recording session. And just book it as far as I can down the river. Like, that'll be my main goal. We'll see how well that works, but... Alright. We've got only one feather, so... Alright. And off we go. That was a very good stop. We got a lot of stuff done. I don't have all that much time, all that much daylight left. I might be able to stop one more place. Yes, I'm thirsty. I'm gonna wait till I'm dehydrating. And it is raining. At least it's not yet. It's just... It's like actually not literally... There we go. It's like it'll give us tidings, per se. That camp is not actually going to be useful. Because the fire is extinguished. It is still technically daytime. I don't think this is the wisest of ideas. I don't think I'm actually going to find anything. I think it's now nighttime. Yeah, it's totally nighttime. So we'll just go. When I get down to dehydrating, which is 25, I will go ahead and I'll take this path. I'll go ahead and drink the water. I don't want to go too low just in case something really bad happens. Because I can't drink the water purifier when I'm on the raft like this. I'm pretty sure I can drink just normal water during that time. But I don't want to have to do anything too crazy. I don't want to put myself in a bad position, basically what I'm getting at. Take advantage of what I can, but not push my luck. Alright, plenty of shops to loot, heavy rain ahead. So it's going to be raining a lot, which is probably just as bad as cold weather, honestly. Because getting soaked to the bone is always bad. It's being cold. Our body temperature is dropping. So I will have to kindle at some point here. Kindle the stove. We didn't actually see a single farm. I just noticed this. In the last biome. Alright, dehydrating. Alright, so basically I'm looking for my next stop because I'm at about 4 hours rest oh yeah, I'm now officially cold. That was just bad piloting on my part. There we go. That's where we're stopping. Wow. It stopped raining and it is immediately going to start. Alright. We're going to drink and then we're going to sleep. Which is basically just getting right back on the raft. Alright, where are we? We're at 49, so we're right at the right moment. Darn it, it's doing that thing again where I can't get on the raft. Alright. Alright, so I'm first going to use the water purifier, since we're pretty low on that. That's our lowest thing. Drink the water, and still up to full, and then we're going to sleep for that long. We're going to see if we are okay. We're pretty good on body temperature. And it's technically daytime, and we're on wilderness, so look for rabbits! I think I actually just want to get out of this biome. Like, I actually think that's what I want to do. Oh, I found some aloe. Didn't mean to pick it up. I don't need 2 stacks of aloe, I really don't. There can be rabbits in these biomes. I'm also thinking maybe crows. I guess I could take the alcohol. That rounds out my alcohol. Yeah, I think it's just time to go. And away we go. Wait, these are... no, those are saplings. Okay, for a second they looked like mulberries. We're reaching the point where finding a fresh rabbit would be nice to cook. It is not currently raining in the river world, weirdly enough. I basically just want to get out of this biome. The heavy rain is just all bad. I don't know if there would be value back when we were starting to just power through this biome. If you didn't have a lot of cold weather gear, there might be. That said, even with cold weather gear, we are losing heat dangerously fast. I wonder if this is part of the scaling, like if it's easier for you to lose body heat. Alright, are we in a new biome now, or is it just deciding to be... nope. It was sunny for a moment. There was a fraction of a second in which it was sunny. Alright, I'm back to being cold. It's not that bad currently. As I said, my goal here is to just book it. I'm wet. I'm going to be wet for a while. Weirdly enough, the stove can't dry you out. It's kind of annoying, but I can understand if there's logic there. Oh, really? Okay. Little food, lots of danger. It's an industrial zone. Well, that means I might not really find wilderness here. I do need to stop at some point here. My body temperature is still kind of dangerously low. Unfortunately, it's almost nighttime. Yeah, and I'm hungry. Because it's almost nighttime, I pretty much don't have the freedom to stop and look for rabbits like I was hoping. That's sort of we tried to really burn through that biome. So I'm going to have to stop here, and it's... Oh, I can't see. Yeah. That was unfortunate. There's nothing I could do about that, though. I figured there was something in the way, I just had to hope. I guess that is one. Oh my lord. Ha! Okay, didn't think that was gonna work. Okay, I need to stop somewhere. I need to kindle this up. I'm getting very, very cold. And I do need to eat, so we'll go ahead and do that. Alright. First off, we do need to have the kindling. Well, first off, let's consume this stack of dandelions. I'm starting with the dandelions because they're less food per stack. I'm super cold, but I'm not cold enough to be, like, actually worried. I'm gonna go ahead and eat that one mulberry. I'm going to move the tinder to my bag. I'm going to discard that aloe, because aloe is like a don't step in this problem, which I've been pretty okay with. Yeah, there's no reason for me to look for rabbits. Alright. I'm going to then get on the raft. Go ahead and use the stove. We're going to kindle it. I think that's just a coincidence. We're kind of glitching out in our animation here. Waiting until we are nice and full up. I'm going to craft items here so I can see how tired I am. I'm actually going to sleep. I'm going to sleep for... I think I can sleep for 42. Is that the way it goes? 38. I'll sleep for the 3 hours. It'll be closed today, and it might even be day. I might have judged it well enough. Or I might have gotten lucky. Okay. It's not quite day, so I'm going to depart. It'll be daytime by the time I get to the next place. Is that the next place? No. The water collector is full. Damn. Yeah, I really don't need as many jars as I have. I can probably cut it down to like maybe 3 or 4 jars. Should I just fill the rest with gas? Or should I just get rid of them? Alright, I'm really beating up my raft here. I'm definitely not collecting as much... Did I get rid of all my nuts and bolts, or did I just move them? I guess I got rid of them, because... I probably shouldn't have gotten rid of them. Oh well. I should have gotten rid of them, because they still stack pretty well. Basically, a stack of the wood and the stack of nuts and bolts heals the raft for the same amount, because the nuts and bolts heal for half, but you can stack twice as many. We are having a distinct lack of stops today. Oh, wow. That was just me being bad. I've definitely gotten a little bit more reckless. I think that's mostly part of the fact that there's no more progression to make. And I don't know if there's a way to actually fix this. Well, there's a marina. That's... Penicillin is one of those things that I just strictly don't need. Alright. So, I'm going to go ahead and use the marina here. See, I could also make a repair patch. or more accurately repair. Like, I'm only going to do this once. I'm not going to waste 7 repair, because I'm not going to... If I manage to kill myself from 87 between marinas, I kind of deserve to lose. Alright, we're going to go ahead and drink some of that. And I guess fill it with gas. I might as well, right? If I'm really looking to book, I think the correct answer is to just always use the gas as it comes up. Maybe. I don't know. That might be bad. That might be bad advice. Because honestly, the gas isn't as effective as your own manpower. I mean, I suppose you can fight the current with it, maybe, but... So I guess I would start taking nuts and bolts, although I don't have any empty space. Oh, yeah, I guess this. I guess I already found some more alcohol, so... The stack of nuts and bolts is equivalent. Salt is beautiful. Just interesting. Alright. There's actually a lot here. I'm surprised. Okay, that's what I already found. Like, there's a lot here. It's actually rather impressive. I think I literally just said that and then forgot I said it and then said it again. There's a boar. Oh, fucking boar. Go away. Nobody loves you. Alright, I'm consuming that stack because it's 20 of 93 and it gives me an open slot for the feather. It's an arrow. Or at least a good chunk of one. Alright, so the other question then is, do I actually get some more gas? Like, as I said, I don't need this many jars. I really don't. Now with the water purifier working as fast as it is. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna go full book it. Which means that... Ooh, I almost needed aloe, guys. I almost needed aloe. That would have been rather impressive, actually. Alright, so we don't need to sleep just yet. I can probably burn myself down a little bit more in the night. Move this to the rafts. Okay, that rounds out our stack. That's not a full stack yet, so we'll leave it there. I'm not picking up rags anymore, so I'm gonna move that to the raft. I'm gonna move the wolf hides to the raft because I don't need them. Like, I went and, oh, I might need them for trade, and if I ever see her again, if I ever see any other human being, which I don't think I will, but if I ever do, I'll just back out and go get them. Wow, that was really bad. Like, the points at which I want to use my own natural boost... That was close. Like, in this open water, I will use gas all the time. But the whole thing is you then stop when it fills back up. I'm going to stop here because there's a chance of flint, and flint is something that I will need. Don't have anything else that I need, but it could have flint, and that's worth it, I think. Plus I can pick up some nuts and bolts, maybe. And we're just gone. That doesn't surprise me. Got a couple more hours. I think I can do it until just before what I guess would be... Well, it's 24-hour clock in one round, so... I don't know. Basically, almost right now, but in a little bit. So basically our next stop is when I'll sleep. I realized that I just take the slow way. That was bad. I almost doomed myself by being bad at steering. Alright, so go ahead and stop. Guess we'll stop here. I'll sleep, it'll be daytime, and then I'll check it for rabbits. .40, so I can get away with... Darn it. I doubt there will be rabbits, but... I can get away with going up 162, yeah. I'll waste a little bit, but it's not dooming. And believe it or not, I sincerely apologize. I forgot to mention that the intermission was like 15 minutes ago. Believe it or not, the whole "let's go as fast as we can" thing is still pretty engaging from the player side. For me, I still like I've got the hankering for the rush, right? It's fun, despite the fact that, you know, there's a lot of stuff that's not really easy to ask. There's some times that I'm not always doing useful things. Yes, flint, flint, flint. Still don't need any rags just yet. That was weird. Oh, I'm searching from over here. That works. Once again, who can say no to dandelions? Free food. No rabbits. That doesn't surprise me because we're in an industrial area. We'll fill the motor. And then we'll depart. We'll search the other wilderness. But I'm gonna kind of go light on it because I don't think we're gonna see much success in this biome. We are thirsty. Remember, that's okay because we've got our water purifier is full, and if for some reason it isn't, I have 4 jars of water. With as often as it rains, I don't see it as much of an issue. Especially because I can book it. And I know I'm saying that a lot, but it'd be nice to hit 100 miles by the end of this episode, but I don't know if that's possible. I don't know how fast we're actually going. I can't actually take the old lumber. I forget if I searched this. No, because I'm searching it slowly. I'm waiting for it to say inventory full, because that'll mean I have all the nuts and bolts that I can carry. I don't know if it's possible for rabbits to spawn here. I feel like I've seen rabbits in this kind of biome, but I don't know for sure. Alright, inventory full. We no longer need nuts and bolts. Alright, let's go. I think I'm gonna wait to get out of the biome. So many cattails just sitting right there. I kind of feel bad not using them. That was our jar. Oh, that's right, that's the extra stuff that we picked up. So, I might as well... It's food, man. There's 16 cattails right there. Holy crap. Alright, well, let's get going. We want to get out of the biome and see what our next one is. That doesn't really bug me. Did we actually enter a new biome? I feel like we... No. Suddenly it went back to this. Now this is a gas station again. Oh, this is a liquor store. I probably shouldn't have stopped here. I mean, since I've stopped here, I might as well, but... Don't need nuts and bolts. I'm gonna find alcohol here, which I don't need. Like, the only thing I really need is flint, and even then, that's still, like, iffy. This one I'm only checking it because I feel obligated to. Because I spent the time getting off the boat. But I think we're just going to call it. Because there's no reason to... There's no reason to pick up more alcohol. I am getting pretty thirsty. But I will be stopping pretty soon, I think. I will make it a priority to stop when I hit dehydrating. Oh, this is the... Nope, I want to go to the fast route. Fast out of the river. Alright. See, in a lot of the fast part of the rivers, I don't want to be using my boost. Because it's more dangerous to use it. Okay, Bayou Mudflats, Desolate Wasteland. So we're... Slow River. We are sad. I should not have used that much gas, I forgot to... Dehydrating. Okay, so... Prioritizing stopping, and there's our next stop, basically. Basically, this biome is the reason we have gas. If I could ever be bothered to actually use it at the right time. Alright. Wow, that's slow. Slow river sucks. So we basically need to book it straight through this place. We don't actually want to stop. Although there might be rabbits. Alright, well first off, let's get on the raft. I want to know if there's an easier way to fix it than leaving and coming back. I don't think there is. Alright, well let's use the water purifier. I don't even know where we're at, but it's low. Let us drink water. Beautiful. Alright, we will leave the raft for a moment. And one of those giant piles of dandelions. We shall consume. That is 45, so that'll put us at 87. Since I don't have rabbits to cook, it's kind of like a might as well sort of thing. We're going to go ahead and sleep as well for the 4 hours. That might put us in the daytime, and then I'm already off the raft at the very least. I might as well go check it out. I heard rabbits. I heard rabbits. There are rabbits here. So I need to wait for dawn, basically. I'm gonna wait for dawn on the dock. Sleeping, departing, things like that reset animal spawns. If there are wolves, I don't want to have to deal with them. But while we're here, I might as well deal with this. Alright, let's hunt us some rabbits. I suppose I might have misheard, or it might have just been a sound effect that was being played for other reasons. Or, you know, even a bug. I don't know. But it wasn't. Yeah, that was too close. I apparently got one of the rabbits. Damn boar. Go away. Yeah, he's got a curve on him. Oh god, he's not gonna go away. This entire thing is his territory. Alright, I will wait for this rabbit. Nice. Alright. Dead rabbits. So we're done here. I'm gonna go ahead and real fast skin them down. I'm going to salt one of them. And the other I will cook at some point. I say at some point because I don't know when that will be. I do need to throw out their skin now. I feel like I should keep one whole stack of it for maybe trading purposes. I don't know for sure if that's what I want to do. I hate that that looks like that, like rushing water there, because it's not. Hello, my name is Slow Biome. I'm searching for rabbits. I want to get out of this biome, but... Can't say no to feathers. And feathers... There seem to be more crows in the wastelands for whatever reason. Luckily that didn't wake the wolf. Not that that'd really be all that terrible. Just have to deal with it. And away we go. And we are dangerously close to the end of the episode. Interesting. It's registering my clicks there. So we're not making it to 100 miles yet. But I do want to get the hell out of this biome. This biome is boring. Oh geez, that was not the direction I actually wanted to go. Oh, look, I got another extra jar that I don't need. Please go away, jars. Go, go, go. I just want to clear this stupid biome. That's weird. The river's current pulled me in a strange way. I was gonna stop there, but then it became nighttime. Wow, wow. Just the way that the raft is naturally steering. They do have lots of jars of gas, by the way, for this exact reason. I just want to churn through this. Donate fishing line. Cannot wait for this biome to end. Yeah, my inventory is full. Whatever. I I can still technically get stuff that I already have, which isn't much. See, the water collector's full. I just want out of this biome. I mean it, I just want out of this goddamn biome. Interesting how that red circle appeared. I still don't know why exactly that appears. Man, I just start fishtailing sometimes. It's really bad. Whoa! What the hell? I gotta admit, the way the current is pulling the raft is doing something odd. Like, I start fishtailing really easily. It's probably because I'm holding forward. I probably shouldn't do that. No, because I wasn't holding forward there and it did it. I'm not really sure. What the hell? Did I, like, actually mess up my rudder or something? Like, is that a thing that I can do? So, last thing of gas. It took a lot of gas. Whoa. I keep occasionally using gas a little bit too much. Like after my stamina bar is already refilled. I'm trying to time it right, but it's not always easy. And I'm actually going to go slow in this way. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, I actually need to stop now. Because look at this, this is silly. Traveling on the river does seem to take more out of you. Alright, but here's what we're going to do. I'm going to get on the raft. This bug is really odd. We're going to use the stove first. Because if this drains a little bit more, we'll be okay. So, kindle it. Now we're going to craft items. It's going to be 2 lovely cooked meats. Which I apparently have room for. Oh, I salted one. That's right. I probably shouldn't have done that. Alright. Water purifier. Let's do that. We want to drink the water. Now let's leave the raft. Let's see if there's any rabbits here. Some nice fresh meat. Would be nice. There's a dumb boar. That's probably it, though. I don't want to go any further into that. Aesop, you are a badass. You can just plow right through those. You don't even care. Alright, I'm not yet exhausted, so I'm going to depart. I think we gotta stop at... like, the slow going starts here, unfortunately. As we run out of gas. It takes a lot of gas. There are really no rabbits here. Darn. This is a big place. Oh, there's a boar. I could kill the boar, but I don't want to waste arrows. Even though I occasionally do waste arrows. I'd rather not. I wasn't sure if I'd checked out the whole corner. Alright, we're going to go back and sleep, and then we're going to depart. And then we're going to stop 14. Okay, so I can go to 86. 7 hours. We will depart, and then our next landing will be the end of the episode. I think I'm actually also going to top off my hunger, I think. I'm at 56. Well, first off, I want to discard that. I have a stack of dandelions. I'm just going to consume this stack of cattails, 6 cattails. We'll put us at 80. It means when we enter the game next time, we'll be, like, okay. We're not going to be too terribly drained. I would like to get out of this biome before the end of this episode. I can honestly say I don't know how much of an investment that is. Alright. Manpower it is. Well, girl power. I chose the wrong way, but... No, it chose the longer way. Basically, I'm keeping a very sharp eye out for when all of a sudden biomes get, or I see the fast water. I did not pay attention to how long this biome was. It's been at least 3 miles. I remember seeing 91. I love this music. It just fits. You know? I do like how it's zooming out on the slower bits, so you can pick your path better. We know now what lies before us, underneath we cannot move or can't be moved. Oh. The key is to let your meter refill all the way because it refills very quickly. But there's a delay, so if you were to wait until it was just enough to go, you basically have to wait the exact same amount, regardless of whether you use it 1 time or 3. It's like an extra fraction of a second. I think we're changing biomes. Everything kind of got a little bit lighter and greener. No? Damn. As I said, I just want to get out of this biome. How long am I willing to prolong this episode? Well, that's a very good question. I don't know the answer just yet. I mean, hey, we need to stop to end anyway. The water collector is full. I honestly think I don't need any water jars. Although I don't know if it's distance travel. There we go! Yay! Little food, lots of danger, high water. Alright. Our next stop will be the end of the episode. So yeah, it's definitely a really different game. Well, okay, I don't want to say really different game. It definitely has a decently different feel to it. Darn it. When your goal is to just move. Like, that's definitely true. But, all that said and done, I'm still having a blast. Okay, I couldn't quite get there. Alright, so you arrived, you can look at the bottom right, you see our saving. There we go. And that will be the end of the episode. So we're about halfway. We'll spend the start of next episode just sort of recovering, checking out the place, seeing if there's any rabbits we can nom on, and yeah, getting back into it. We are at 96 miles. We are not quite at day 70. I have a feeling we will break 100 miles by day 70. which means that we have, in the past little bit, we were on an average of about 1.25 miles a day, which means we will have broken that. Will we have broken that? If we go 100 miles in 70 days, that's 1 and 3/7 basically per day. So, I mean, I can't really complain. That's a little bit, it's not quite 1.5, but it's not bad. It means that the bit of just booking it recently, which was like this episode and part of last episode a little bit, is ridiculously increasing our speed. So, thank you guys for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this episode. I apologize that I didn't point out the midpoint of the episode. It might have been a little bit better that I didn't, just because it was kind of a longer episode anyway. The halfway point was actually only 10 minutes passed over when I realized, not 15. But, of course, the longer I ramble here, the closer it gets to having actually been close to the halfway point when I realized. So I'll stop rambling. I could ramble for another 20 minutes, maybe. I'd make a fool of myself doing it, though. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I hope that you are continuing to enjoy this series. I know the game has kind of changed a little bit. Let me know what you think about this, the play now that we are kind of out of the improving our character and into just seeing how far we can get. Do you like the transition? Do you not like the transition? There are other games that I'm more than willing to kind of start putting more content on, and I don't know, maybe it's time for a hiatus? Not sure, but I will look at your feedback and make a decision. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time.